Welcome to Super Growth Stocks. This is Morris. We want to look at a number of stocks in this video, and we're going to begin with PayPal. Very important technical action here. The inverse head and shoulder pattern. The neckline you will note right through here. A blast up through the neckline and a pullback to it. PayPal looks set now to explode higher. This is an outstanding stock and a leading stock in the current market environment. Following a stock like PayPal can give you a big tip-off about what's coming in the market next, and PayPal looks absolutely outstanding. Another leading stock that I want to look at, and this time we're looking at energy and the energy play. This is the best performing stock in the sector. It's also an IBD highly rated stock. So this stock, Sunoco, is one of the leaders, and note it's doing very similar. Not quite an inverse head and shoulder pattern, but the neckline breakout through previous highs, a pullback right down to the area of the breakout, and now price appreciation on Monday already beginning to start up yet again. This is an outstanding stock and a leading stock acting very well. Let's move to the broader market, and now we're looking at the triple Qs. This is the inverse head and shoulder pattern. So we've got many individual stocks, and the leading stocks right now in the market are acting very well. The NASDAQ is right up to the area of what potentially is the neckline, and we're needing a little bit of a pullback here, and likely are going to get one before we can blast higher. A similar picture here on Calamos convertible opportunities, potentially needing a little bit of time here. The stock has rallied strongly up, and I say stock, ETF. This ETF has rallied strongly since the lows, and it appears to put in a little bit more of a right shoulder. Doesn't necessarily have to, but like the broad market, you could simply pull back, or you could at least begin to sort of chop sideways after the strong advance, and now right up to the area where you're going to catch a little bit of resistance, and that's exactly what's happening in the broad market and in this ETF. The Icon Enterprises stock is also a stock that has appreciated strongly and is now just consolidating some of the recent gains. Very similar to the overall and broad market. This is one we like a lot, the Icon Enterprises. One of our favorite banking stocks is JP Morgan. Now, it has also rallied strongly higher, but it has already blasted through the neckline and is now pulling back to the neckline. I'm looking for strong performance on this, and the question is, do we need to double bottom? I sort of doubt that. I look for the stock actually to advance right back up to that $112 zone. Two FANG stocks that I want to look at in this video. The first one is Netflix. Following the system here at Super Growth Stocks has been a smart strategy. We rallied strongly from 250 all the way up nearly to 350. We have since gone into consolidation. A breakout above the buy line here likely sets it up for a new buy, and a pullback likely gives us confirmation of the recent sell. So the question is, are we simply consolidating, or are we ready to roll over? Well, the jury is still out on that, but we're very close on any kind of upside move to see a stock like Netflix work the strong overbought condition off and set itself up for the next leg higher. Last stock to look at is Facebook. Facebook had very strong earnings. It gapped itself higher. What's interesting, since the gap, there's only been this trading range. Really no giving of price back at all, outside of a slight movement from the very tip highs to the bottom of the gap breakout. So all of this remains open. Facebook absolutely holding those gains. Certainly acting like a leader yet again. Also strong sign for the overall market. That's all for now. This is Morris with SGS saying thank you.